Hello, Pisces. Welcome to Lotus Heart Tarot again today. Here we go. I set up a new spread or new cards here, and we're going to dive in for more of like what we normally do for a daily reading. We'll see what's going on. If you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome. I'm super happy to have you here. Please just keep in mind this is a general reading, so put yourself where you belong and take what resonates, but definitely leave the rest. All right, for Pisces spirit, what's going on with Pisces? With Pisces, what messages do you have for Pisces? Man, Pisces, I feel like you were dealing with somebody who wasn't quite ready to step up to the table here. On the bottom of the deck, you have, it's easier being with someone from my world. In other words, someone who doesn't need me to grow or expand in any way. Someone who just allows me to be me the way that I am and not want more for myself. You have, I cheated you out of real love. I ghosted you because of my own insecurities. Another kind of way of saying it's me, it's not you. I wasn't ready to face myself. I wasn't really okay with myself when I met you. Man, I did a reading for Leo, and pretty much like it's a very similar energy. And then you have, I want to contact our mutual friends and ask about you. This person wants to get information. They're definitely very curious. I get like see how all these cards are the same and then this one is different? It's like they want to make you an offer, but they feel limited in some way or like unable to come through completely in some way. It may be because they're not sure what you have going on in your life. It may also be because they're not really sure how you feel about them after whatever it was they did back here. Can you let go of the past and forgive me? Can you trust me again with your heart? And then you have, I hid my true self from you because you challenged me to expand. Yeah, Pisces, I think it's like who you were and what you were offering required that someone kind of meet you deeper than they had really met themselves at the time that they met you. And I feel like, you know, this person may have evolved and changed or may feel like they're more ready now than they were before, and they may want to offer you something, but they are not sure what you think or how you feel, or, you know, like if you would open up and even accept what they're offering you. It's like they kind of want you to know, like, I come in peace, but, you know, I'm not coming in with some intention to really mess up your life. But like at the same time, I am a little afraid of your reaction, you know? Like you might think that about me based on my past behavior, which is really unfortunate. For Pisces, please. All right, Pisces. Yeah, you have relationship improvements. You also have energy cleansing. You have these two sevens here. Sevens talk about spiritual lessons. I feel like Pisces, this relationship may have kind of given you a moment to pause and sort of reflect on all your relationships. There is this energy too of like, if you had shared friends, you might have been surprised with the way they responded to some kind of breakup here, or there's even some kind of energy of almost like all of your relationships were reflecting back to you at the same time, like something that was within yourself. It was like Spirit was saying, Pisces, wake up, realize this. And so it was reflecting it back to you in multiple connections possibly, or something. Yeah, look at this. I feel like, oh my God, Pisces. Yeah, okay. It's like there's an energy of like, man, my life really isn't going my way and I'm ready for this to end, but I'm not quite sure what to change or how, like, what's causing this or how to fix it. Yeah, that's the energy. And there's this transition between confusion and new career path. And it's like, it feels like clarity. You have the 1 and the 9 here. And, you know, the 9 is a completion, and the 1, it's coming across like swords because we're talking about confusion, and like confusion is the 5 of swords. But you have like the 9 and the 1 here on the bottom of the card. So it's kind of like, you know, we're ending a cycle and we're getting that clarity. We're cutting through the confusion. We're finding success, that aha space of, oh, this is why all my relationships look like this. I now see it clearly. You know, I wasn't seeing it clearly. I just couldn't understand why this kept happening to me, but I've taken a step back, possibly with that hangman energy. So Piscean, and now I have the enlightenment. I'm seeing it for what it is. I'm seeing that maybe like I struggled with my own sense of self-worth, or, you know, I wasn't sure what I deserved, or, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, now I'm seeing that, and it's reflected in many aspects of your life now. There's some kind of shift in. It's interesting because I feel like this relationship was kind of painful and created a lot of suffering, and actually sort of led to this. I feel like it's a path of self-discovery in a way. And I feel like it has had many benefits, even though it was suffering at the time, or even though it may have been heartbreaking, or they may have deceived you, or they may have backstabbed you. They may have created this sense of confusion for you, but it's like that confusion led to some kind of breakthrough, and that breakthrough is now sort of reflecting something that has changed or shifted within you. And they may have chosen the new career path as the card here because this may be something that your person may have heard about you, or may know about you, or maybe public information. Maybe they follow you on LinkedIn. I don't know. But it feels like this person sees the change, 2 + 3, the progress, 2 to the 3, that you're making. There's some kind of physical evidence of that. You know, career we associate with pentacles. So it's like, this is something tangible that this person can say, yeah, Pisces is definitely either thinking differently about themselves, feeling differently about themselves. It may even be like on your pictures on Instagram or Facebook, or even like what they're hearing from friends, or maybe you don't even have the same friends and you don't have friends that have contact with you and them anymore. It may be this sense of, wow, Pisces has really cleared her energy and she's made a lot of changes, and now or he, either way. But there's this sense of just there have been changes made, and I'm acknowledging that. And then you have love beginning. So it's kind of like one thing tangibly changes in your life, and then everything else sort of follows. And it is the universe now reflecting back to you the progress that you have made, the change, acknowledging the change that you have made, bringing different kinds of things into your life based on where you're at now, what your truth is, what your clarity is about yourself. All right. You also have 20, 2 and 0 with love beginning. I'm feeling for some of you a very strong pull to this too. Like there may be 2 people, or this could be the second chance, or the second go round, or maybe the 20th. I don't know. Let's dive in. All right. Even Pisces have their limits, right, guys? Here we go. For Pisces, please, Spirit. Wow, for some of you, this is coming around Valentine's Day. Soon. It's coming soon. It's coming soon. 2 and 2 to February. February 23rd, 19/7. These maybe is 7 today. If 7's today, I'm completely creeped out. I have no idea what day it is. Okay, this is someone you're going to feel an intense chemistry with right away. You have someone from your past who I feel like is going to communicate. They want to reach out. Okay, I'm going to tell you. For some of you, you have a past person and a new person. For others of you, this is the past person coming in a new energy, and you're discovering that you still have it bad for this person, or like you're still really turned on by this person, or there's like the steaminess has not left the connection, even though things have been very up and down and turned around and, you know, at different points. This person is, I feel like they're going to reveal or communicate to you that they are missing you. let's get a tea leaf or a couple. Let's just pull tea leaves on this. Why not? These have all the months of the year in them, and it's just a stack out of the box. There's so many in there, you can't shuffle them. For Pisces, for Pisces. I never know what's going to come out. This, okay, for some of you, there is an opportunity to mend something with someone that broke apart in the past. I feel like there is a way to work it out. There's a new kind of openness. Yes. Okay. There's a connection here where look at this. Look at this. Some of you might be dealing with an Aries. I'm getting the Aries symbol right here. Okay. Didn't you guys get ants in the, you and them reading that we just recently did? Okay. Something about ants, man. I don't know. There, like in Florida, there are certain times a year where we are really prone to getting ants. Like, well, probably most of the year, but it starts up at a certain time. Like there may be something related to the timeline. Like if you know when that is, I don't know when that is. But even though don't ask, I don't know. All right, here's what I'm saying, you guys. There's something that fell apart. It's always been a desire or a wish for either one of you or both of you to be able to mend this or to be able to fix this. The opportunity for this is coming in right here. There's an opportunity for success, for mending this, for putting this back together. My ear is ringing so bad right now. This is a situation where there was great suffering. There was heartache. This was a real major heartbreak. There always just seem to be more challenges all the time in this connection, or one particular challenge that was just too difficult to get beyond. It feels like someone has not given up. Someone has been working on this. Someone has made some kind of meaningful advancement on this obstacle. We have victory in some endeavor here. So there is an opportunity for sure to have victory in this connection, to like bring this back together. It starts with someone reaching out with some, I feel like an authentic message of I miss you. But let's see. Let's dive into the tarot. Yeah, see, you're having relationship improvements because you cleanse this energy, because you either let something go or you had some major breakthrough or realization about relationships and possibly who you were attracting and why, and or where it was coming from within you to, you know, maybe not have a boundary, or it's something, it's like you recognized it and you have addressed it. That's how I feel. All right. You guys have something coming in. Okay, someone from your past is returning and it's coming in out of the blue. This is something that's changing. This is someone who has definitely been spying on you. Let me see. You know, I don't like to leave a tower uncovered. What is this tower for Pisces? There's major movement on something that has been stuck. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. For some of you, someone may have had a drinking problem, or like could have been an alcoholic. It may have made them very selfish and self-centered, or it may have made them extremely unreliable. They may have also, possibly for some of you, triangulated you with another person. They were toxic. This can also be someone who had codependent or toxic traits just in how they connected with people. They may have always felt a little bit of a need to triangulate people. This was egoic or prideful motivation. We have the Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck. It came to a place where it could no longer make progress. This person wasn't willing to like open their eyes to see maybe their own behavior or to see what this connection was. They were closed off to it. They may have also been someone who was really only concerned about themselves and having a good time. They may have also had a lot of toxic people in their life. This is something that has changed. This is something that has fallen apart. This is something that's no longer standing. King of Wands, Three of Wands. This person now knows what they want, and they have been planning and strategizing to come in. I feel like they are going to take control of the situation here, or that is their plan. That's what they have come up with here. They want something to change. They want to break the stagnancy. This is someone who has been watching you. They may send you small messages every once in a while. It's like, but you know that they're watching you on Instagram. They may even watch your story. They may even let you know that they're watching you. Okay. What else for Pisces? What else for Pisces? Please say. There's an energy here where this breakthrough that this person is having, or this change that this person is going through, is leading to them making a return here. Wow, this person has a lot of regrets. In the past, they were not strong enough to go after what they wanted. Also, there's an energy here of where they weren't strong enough to handle the relationship. Like the connection was so strong that I think it might have overwhelmed them. Like they didn't have what it took to show up for this connection at the time that this connection was kind of presented to them. They have a lot of regrets about how they behaved or how they treated the opportunity. This person feels like there may be a reason to be optimistic that there could be a new opportunity in this connection. They deeply desire it. It's either that, or there may be something here where they've been resisting and they just can't resist anymore, or they regret having resisted the connection to begin with. And so they're letting go of the resistance, and they're going to accept or take advantage of this passionate new beginning with the Ace of Wands, really. And with the Eight of Wands, it's like they're coming in with some communication. I think they're going to like lead the way. They may even want to communicate for a while before they even like possibly see you in person or something. I feel like there's no pentacles here. Yeah, they want to close the distance. There may actually be distance between you that they have to travel, or that they have to figure out how to traverse. But you're worth it. Like whatever this is, it's like they feel you're worth it. Okay, I'm just going to clarify the Strength card in reverse. Strength card in reverse, please. I feel like there was a lack of a strength of character. Yeah, this person was carrying a lot of burdens. Yeah, this person, oh man, yeah. I feel like this person let a lot of fear and illusion prevent them from really following their heart here in the past. They were really blocked off with this Ten of Wands. You know, this person's carrying burdens from the past that don't really allow them space to like open up to get involved in anything new. And so I feel like they were resisting it. But with the Strength card in reverse, and this being the Ten of Wands, this cycle is completed for this person, and they're able to let go of this energy. They're able to kind of open up, or to try to open up. There's some kind of opportunity to open up. Or they feel now that they have released this, there's an opportunity for them to follow their heart when they didn't before. So they may be coming forward. There is still this end of a cycle here. We have the Ten of Wands, but it feels like a completion. Yeah, now it's becoming a burden because this person does know what they want. We saw that King of Wands on the bottom of the deck, and now we have the Star card. They're sure about what they want. They're going to come in and offer something. They do want to see you in real life. They may come through with an approach that is, like it may be their heart motivating them to show up, but with the King of Swords, this may be someone who is really uncomfortable expressing their emotions, even if their motivations are based on emotion. So they may kind of come across as someone who's a little more logical or analytical, like, I'm still thinking about you after all this time. Or, this can also be a strong conversation where someone feels that they do the right thing, or they make something that was wrong right. Or they've decided that whatever it is, they have to say something because it's in alignment with their true beliefs. What else do you have for Pisces here, please? This person is definitely in an energy where they are with the Emperor here. This person doesn't want to make a false move. You know, they want to be sure about what they're doing. So they may be standing back or kind of staying at a distance. They may be putting a lot of thought and energy toward planning the right way to come in. You know, I feel like this person definitely feels like you are the one for them, or you are their soulmate, with the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. And with the High Priestess here and the Son of Coins, it's like this person imagines themselves, or, you know, is planning or seeing themselves manifesting, visualizing. They're seeing themselves offering you something in real life, like going out with you, meeting up with you, seeing you again. With the High Priestess is Pisces energy, obviously, and there's also this energy of they're not really sure. It's a mystery to them how you'll respond or how you'll act. They're really hoping for this like kind of cheesy happily ever after. Like, honestly, this is an engagement at the top of that hill. Like, this person is seeing that. They do want that. That is their wish fulfillment now. Before, their wish fulfillment was completely selfish. Now their wish fulfillment, it might be selfish, but they're hoping that it's what you also want. They're hoping that they share this, that you want the same thing individually. You know, that your wishes are the same. Okay, Pisces, let me ask about the Three of Wands. All right, let's just be nosy. All right, what is this Three of Wands? For some of you, it may actually be distance that has to be traversed. This person knows that they hurt you. Oh my God, I cannot believe it. They want to try to heal the hurt that they caused when they walked out the door. I think that's a song, and it literally came to me as like lyrics, like they want to heal the hurt that they caused when they walked out the door. Is this Toni Braxton or something? I'm seeing Toni Braxton's face. This is hysterical. I haven't thought about Toni Braxton in forever. All right, you have the Three of Pentacles, and it's also being clarified by the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. The Emperor is here, and this Emperor gave me the vibe of I don't want to make a false move. I want to be very controlled. I want to be very strategic. I want to come in with the right offer at the right time. I want to give myself the best possible chance of success, because at the end of the day, I'm dealing with the High Priestess here, and I have no idea what she's thinking, what she's feeling, or he. It doesn't matter. Gender is not important in tarot. All right, what is on the bottom of the deck? Oh, only the King of Cups. You know, this person is motivated to close the distance because they do actually care. They do actually have feelings here behind it all. And I think, you know, obviously with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles and that Lover's card energy with the engagement, it's like this is long term here. I think this person, it's like they may not have felt like they could be stable and have these emotions at the same time in the past. Like they really were not ready for this. And I feel like now they're having these same strong feelings, but they're also very able to channel this other side of them that is like, you know, don't get crazy, like stay in charge of yourself. We don't need to be reacting to every emotion we're having in this moment. You know, we can sit and be chill and be cool. We don't have to run away or feel overwhelmed or, you know, lose our minds because we have these deep feelings. And in fact, what would be better, because we have these deep feelings, is if we actually we offer something solid and stable here, and we begin to just acknowledge that we actually do have these feelings, and that maybe, just maybe, that this taking this opportunity that feels pretty solid and stable at this time. I mean, you're dealing with someone who's learned how to emotionally regulate for themselves, could lead to something really phenomenal, something really special, something really solid, leaving a long-term legacy. So I feel like this person is being very careful in the planning and the strategy part, because they They don't want to make a false step. They know that their last move really caused some suffering and some heartbreak, and they want to stay as far away from that as possible. They don't want you to think about that. They only want you to think about the future, what the future may hold, and what they're offering you now. Yeah, because they're not sure. They're really not sure. All right, let's look at the best possible outcome for this right now. Spirit, can you show us the best possible outcome for this scenario right now? Pisces, 2 towers in the same reading. You got the Death card, the Wheel of Fortune. Lord, have mercy on myself. Oh my God. You know what? Leo had very similar cards to this. Pisces. Well, maybe I shouldn't go to the same wall again. What is this tower, please, Spirit? There's definitely major change. You have the 3 major arcana that are like huge change, unavoidable change. The one thing that you can say for sure about all of these energies is change. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of change. The Tower. Oh yeah, you got something coming in that you just are not even remotely seeing. This is coming from someone who spies on you, who has been sitting in an energy of regret. They're finally putting this forward. They are going to reach out and communicate. They're going to tell you that now they know what they want. Now they're ready to take action on it. There is definitely a sense of divine timing. You have both the Wheel of Fortune and the Seven of Pentacles, two cards that speak strongly of divine timing. The time wasn't right before. The time may be right now. We have this 5 of Cups, all of this regret, all of the tears we have shed over each other. Like, what can we do? How do we turn it from something that, you know, has hurt us both so badly, has taken us both on these crazy journeys, and how do we bring it together? How do we walk this path side by side? You know, how, and in the Leo reading, and I am getting that here as well. And this 5 of Cups is in reverse. The little 5 is right here. It's this energy of how do we take this past that has been full of so much pain and so much sorrow and so much regret, and how do we turn it into something that when we look back on that, we look at it as the path that led us to this perfection, this unity, this harmony, this place. How do we turn our past into something that we don't look back on and feel sadness and tears, but instead we look back on and we feel the nostalgia, and that, you know, maybe it wasn't a perfect path, but it's the one that got us here. And we can appreciate it for what it is, because here we are, you know, we are together. With the Death card here, this is like a major, you know, death is always an ending and a beginning. It's always, you know, death and rebirth. It's like one and the same. We don't actually die. We just change states. And so, yeah, I'm just getting that very strongly. There's a major change coming in. There's a major breakthrough. Somebody has just been sitting in regret, spying on you, stalking you, trying to get information on you for so long. And now here they're in this energy of knowing what they want, you know, being sure. I think because in some ways time has passed and they still feel this heaviness, and they're still every bit as curious and interested and plugged into you online or through friends or whatever as they ever were. Happy to get any kind of information about you is what I'm getting. With the Ace of Pentacles, it's like, you know, they're ready for this solid and stable beginning now. They weren't before, you know, now they want it too, you know, now they're in the right energy to accept it. Pisces, let me get you some messages. We have Gemini, Pisces, I think we had Leo, Aries, Leo, Sag, Scorpio, all the fixed signs, lots of Scorpio. All right, Pisces, if you're dealing with a water sign, you're the reason for my existence. You give me hope. The past is the past. Let it go. See only love. Yeah, there's a heavy focus. This person, there's a heavy focus on turning into this turning, like transmuting even this past regret into something we look back on and we see it as the path that led us to true love. I don't know. That sounds crazy, but that's what I'm getting. So, you know, you're here for a reason. If you're dealing with a fire sign, you are the reason for my happiness right now. Don't go anywhere. I am coming back. I am on my way. And I am so close you don't even know it. If you're dealing with an earth sign, our love is eternal and can endure anything. What's meant to be will always find a way. I haven't given up. When I follow my heart, it leads me to you. I love you, baby. Are you ready? You're dealing with an air sign. I am making plans for us. Our separation is ending. And look away. I'm about to make a move. Let me make sure there's no other flippers. Nope. All right. This is what I have for you, Pisces. I hope this helps. I hope this brought you some peace and clarity. If it did, let me know. Like, share, subscribe, comment. I really do love you guys, and I deeply appreciate your support on my channel. I'm going to have some exciting stuff coming up here, guys. You might want to click that notification bell if you haven't already. But anyway, thank you so much. And as we near 5,000 subscribers, I will definitely share with you guys the next journey here, or the addition to the journey. Anyway, until next time, guys, sending you off with lots and lots of love. All my best. Always, always. Bye-bye.